Okay. Interesting. Hello? I thought her device was offline. I have no idea what's going on. Welcome to Rosen Tech. Oh, hey, Juliet. You're working right now. Called your mobile but couldn't get a hold of you. Can we talk? Nina, I'm all alone here catching up on work. Is everything okay? Listen, I don't have much time. There's this psycho coming for me. He's been stalking me for days. What? What do you mean, psycho? I can't explain right now. Will you help me? Of course, but how? Do you know somewhere safe that my son and I can lay low for a while? Yeah, it's them together. I don't know. Come on, Juliet, you've got to think of something. Please. Okay. I think I know a place. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's the home of... No, wait, don't say it. I think he might be listening. What? How? This guy's a hacker. He's already gone through my computer, and I'm pretty sure he's listening to my calls. Are you kidding me? You mean, like, maybe listening right now? Just don't say anything that will give my location away, okay? Better safe than sorry. Just help me get out of here. Bit late for that now. Now he knows where I work. Sorry, okay. Let's get you out of here. Thank you. Give me a sec. Just gotta pack some stuff. I'm bringing my gun. Whoa, are you looking to get yourself killed? If someone's listening to this, they know you're armed and dangerous. Yeah, and if I don't bring protection, I'm gonna be dead anyway. I've got to say that. I've got to put it in. Someone's at the door. She's armed. I didn't expect that. I'll tell the intervention team to be prepared for resistance and shoot if necessary. Okay, I don't want to say this though. This is the thing. Because I don't want to get a shot, which is probably really bad. Everything alright? I'm hearing bling, bling, bling. Nina, I've got to... When should be down, he waited at the front door, didn't even notice me. I have no idea. I've got to do something important first. Okay, I know where you are. I've got to pick up my son. Can't leave him behind. What does it say? What does it say? We already know where that is. The team will be sent there. Oh, they won't go around the back door. I'll stay here and work out how to get out. Thank you. I don't want to get a shot. I'm terrified of what's going to happen now. What was she saying to Harrison then? Like, so she said, is she saying to her, who's this guy? Wiretapping your calls? Really? You can tell me. It's okay. Look, there's no reason you're not doing anything illegal by helping me, and I want to keep you safe. So is she worried by the police or this hacker guy? Sorry, this is getting to me. Because I'm kind of frustrated that there's information that progresses it. It's not a timed thing. Put my phone on. What is it? That guy's in front of the house. How did he know where I was going? We didn't say anything. Oh, so yeah, it is the police, because this is where we are. I shouldn't have sent them. Oh dear, I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? I'm not going down without a fight, that's what neat. I lost connection to the opposite scene. What the? I assume Nina's been shot. I need my connection back now. Finally. Looks like we were supposed to have our target. She didn't make it. There was a shootout. After the first shots, the team returned fire. I told them to... You are an idiot. You're incompetent. I told them to go in aggressively. Why? Someone with PTSD? I didn't want this to happen. She had Someone with PTSD who's paranoid at the best of times. Who's writing at the worst possible time? I just want to be done with this horrible day. Can you... You are an incompetent fool. How on earth have you gotten into this position? Yeah, I'm truly sorry for having drawn the investigator's attention to you, but frankly, you overstepped the boundaries of agreement. The bombs were meant as a warning to those who are indifferent. A beacon of remembrance to our message that the thoughts must always be free. They were not meant to kill. Once again, you disappoint me with your insurmountable hatred and rage. Consider our agreement void. That... I can't access these anymore. So that might have lost me some information, admittedly, from some of the things he was looking at. I assume that's the only thing I can put in now, isn't it? Other than this one, which I'm not sure I like. I'm not sure I actually support that. To inform employers whenever is next one bit, otherwise regarded potentially as dangerous. So I missed this because I didn't look back over old stuff. Oh, the safety bill protects her from getting a job, which then explains a lot of things. Right. Hang on. Let's look at these other bits. I see you. No, nothing there. Yeah, partner in crime a while ago. That's not. Any other bits of information before I put them? I'm sure I see the relevance of that one. I mean, no, I think I will. I think I will put that in. Juliet. Just then, everything's in information. Although I'd rather just have access to this all the time. Always be able to drag these things on over later, which I think is a bit more realistic. I think, yeah, there's not, because I can't do anything here. I can't do anything in Reader. I want to put this on, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure he motivated it. I think maybe he put her in a particular direction. I can't believe you just found it. Can you? They work together on this madness, but why? I still don't get it. This changes everything. We must find him tomorrow. They were not meant to kill. Key thing. It's the whole point of it. Do you honestly believe that? That after all you've seen? Kind of? That's just... It bugged me that I've got an idiot for a supervisor, and because I'm the one taking these actions, it's my fault. That's bugging me. Pass it on. You sure you want to finish your work for today? Yes. Went you off resistance because you... I could have just let her take her son. These are all various things we've just found, so I'm not going to go through them. And we'll advance to the next day. And hopefully, I won't get annoyed by an idiot of a supervisor I have. Memory hole, episode 4, I think. Oh, back again, Still can't believe what happened yesterday. We got the perpetrator of the bombings. Everything looks that way, but at what cost? I mean, did we do the right thing? Flagging her as dangerous. I didn't do it. I passed on information to you. Did we kill everything? No, you did by telling... Did we kill her? You're the one who said to armed police that they should go in aggressively against someone who's got some form of hypervigilance, which you say is similar to paranoia, and PTSD. I flagged her as armed because if you don't, you're going to get the police killed. You then said to them, I think before I actually mentioned they were armed, to go in aggressively, because you're a pillock. I wish you could talk to me, at least this one time. Speaking into this one-way channel feels like barking at a wall endlessly. You should have just been listening to what I was saying, it's the same. Worst of all, as you found out, Abraham Goldfell seems to have incited and planned the assaults. We need to get him today. There must be some lead on him we've overlooked. We'll keep observing all other cases in case we learn something new. Alright, new things here. People in the party. Oh, I don't want to... Harrison O'Donnell. Yeah, Harrison, Donald speaking. Harrison, this is Juliet. Isn't this your office number? You working on Sunday? Look, as much as I appreciate that I am once again so important to you, I'm a bit in between things. Nina's dead. Take a look at the national thingy-me-what's-it. So, listen, she works a lot. Then again, so do we. What the... What? She's been associated with the bombs and bombings. I can't believe it. Nina, you... There's more. I spoke to her yesterday. She called me. I've never heard her so scared. Said she was being tracked by someone and needed to skip town. She just wanted to let me know what was going on, in case anything happened to her. Then she packed a few things and went on her way. She had messaged me about someone tracking her as well. I thought it was this hacker who messed with our page. What did she tell you? She suspected someone to be wiretapping her calls. She wasn't exactly willing to talk. I don't know for sure, but I think it could have been the police. Oh, this is brilliant. How long until they discover the connection to us, huh? Actually, it's the other way around. They might be listening to this very call as we speak about Nina. Why would they? We didn't do anything, or did you? No, but it's becoming blatantly obviously these government blokes are trying to set us up. The bombs were exactly where we held our protests. Then these letters with the song Abe obsessed about. I'm gonna go for that one because I think it makes sense. Seems to be the natural reaction. They must be setting us up because we didn't do anything for sure. I almost understand it, almost. You really believe the government has it in for us? I thought you and the government were best friends forever now after reading your opinion pieces. For what reason would they be after us? Why now? What did we do? Speak up against them one too many times? What do I know? We should seek help just in case. Help? Oh, who's going to help us? Joseph Langley might work worth a shot. Who? Sandra's lawyer, don't you remember? A lawyer? What do you want him to do? Bust law enforcement? The government? He understands the situation. Abe also knew Joseph. I talked to him recently. That's something useful to pick up. Bah, really, Jules? They make the laws. They break the laws. We'll need to speak in a language they'll understand, not in one they own. They know each other? Very well. There'll be a new lead. I'll request to consider him a target. Yet another person in our database, because we're so convinced we're doing the right thing. We have clearance to proceed. We're going to need some basics. Know some basics on who Joseph is. Remember to check old sources. Yes. Other than that, focus on hints to Abraham Goldfell. He's the centre, the crux of all of this. No, stop. Where are we? So I take it you got a better plan? We need to get the people on our side. Turn things around. Abraham knew that. Yeah, you're right. He did know that. So now you're set on miraculously achieving something that Thought spent a year and a half attempting. This is not about Thought. This is me defending myself. Well then, what's your defense plan? This guy. A guy. Goes by the name Initiate. Might actually be a girl. Who cares? Look, this hack on the Thought block, it was a very elaborate hack. Our site is super safe. I'm not an amateur. That guy, girl, whatever, it's skilled. Initiate mentioned having no sympathy for the gov. You're going to trust a random hacker who targeted the Thought simply because he said he doesn't like the government? Why wouldn't he first threaten us and then work with us? Leave it to me, Jules. I'll persuade Initiate with ease. Imagine the possibilities of their own hacker. Okay, you know what? Have it your way. I'll have it mine. Arguing like the good old days. Is your Utel lady still Julesy Kerr? Might be more secure than calling each other. Yeah, just let's going. There goes my chill Sunday morning. Watch yourself, okay? My mind's still spinning around what happened to Nina. What are you worried about? Jules, I didn't know you. No, you still... Ugh, no. Bye, Harry. This is the thing. How do I know that Abraham sent that email? Because it says on the top of an email. How do I know I can't even go back to any of these. But how do I know that she went to these browser things? How do I know she looked at the CCTV? It's all these different things, just... I don't know. I know for a fact you were messing around with Nina's PC yesterday. I have no idea who you are and why you suspect us of being involved in the Bonton bombings. Were these usual circumstances? I wouldn't care less about a weirdo like you. Why I do care about you, though, is that Nina's now dead. Dead, you get it? Killed by law enforcement. Soon enough, you will have some serious explaining to do, and it won't be to me if you get what I mean. Lucky you, I'm not ready to continue this ridiculous battle or whatever this is. Now we've all made ourselves comfortable in the same sinking ship, I want to suggest something better than battling each other. You claim to be righteous? Then be righteous. Become a member of thought. You said you're not on the government side, so why not be on ours? So he's been invited. Thought Mr. O'Donnell left Thought. Now he's actively recruiting for the group. Make his exit seem unlikely. Scroll. Okay, can't put that up apparently. Notable alumni. You're here, aren't you? Langley's this way, isn't he? Yeah. Owns a law office in the city of Bonton. Graduated from Steligan in '92. His law office is probably best known for having defended construction entrepreneur Elwood Hendricks in what gained public attention as the Lion's Share scandal. Oh, and I could have actually gone back here. We got his face. I'm not sure what the point of having all the pictures is. Well, that was some time ago, wasn't it? Yeah, it's an anomaly picture here. Nothing here. Nothing there. Fairly sure you're not there. Not Harrison's timeline. Anything interesting new here? After slow start on this chilled Sunday morning, it's going to be my day. I can feel it. And in case anyone knows, recognize one. So this is your life when you get good money from the national corruptor. I get it now. Can I not notice that, write down that he's in a relationship? No. Headlines. Right, no, I want this one. Picture. There's a more modern, more recent picture, but I can't get anything new from that. Headlines. Exclusive interview with Jim founder Ronson. This is the important one. Nina M, alleged perpetrator of the Bonton. Listen, I don't like the reports either. We need to cover the fact that this has happened somewhere in public. We cannot frighten people. Sometimes their truth and ours have to divert for the greater good. The greater good. Yes. The perpetrator of the recent attacks across Bonton has been identified and arrested. Stormed the flat of Nina yesterday after evidence says she was the lead suspect in the case. Drew a firearm fired at police. They returned fire, killing her. Upon searching the apartment of the deceased, special forces in nearly half a dozen. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of things diverging. Don't like it. Nina Matanova. Charged multiple homicide. Redacted. Why are all these bits redacted? Don't like it. Don't like it at all. After my release from prison, I got involved in a violent knife fight and was facing a jail term for parole violation. Joseph submitted a plea for mitigation, which was granted. Now I'll just spend 6 months in community service. Then I'll be a free man again. Reliable partner in law. Joseph Langley studied criminal law at Steligan University in Bonton. Instantly after his graduation in '92, Joseph Langley partnered with Catherine Delacroix, fellow student who's now officiating as Secretary of Security in the government, to found a criminal law office of their own, Delacroix and Langley Legal. It's interesting. Wow, I didn't even know she had a law career going before she actively joined politics. Mr. Langley definitely has been around. So far so good on Mr. Langley's background. Excluding the connection to Delacroix, everything seems unsurprising. What we need to... The other thing... I haven't found anything else. What we need to know right now are his connections to Abraham Goldfels and possibly the other members of Thought. When Mrs. Delacroix realised her ambitions for politics in '97, she and Mr. Langley decided to part ways. Joseph Langley kept his office, which was named Law Offices of Joseph Langley. Year abroad in Argentina. Don't think that's particularly helpful, but it might spur something else on, depending on what other information there is. Military service in the Army of the Nation in '83.